Good afternoon, guys. It has been a overcast day today, and this is what my backyard look like now. It's the season of the black-eyed Susan, Rhodbeckia black-eyed Susan. Yeah, after the vacation when I came back here, I missed a lot of the tree lilies flowers, even the tiger lilies. The single and the double tiger lilies, I missed those. And my satisfaction, my Levon, I missed. Including a lot of my daylilies, I missed. But these are the one that remains. The Rhodbeckia, black-eyed Susan. Look at this, guys. And the ones over there in the background, those are pink. Some of the roses still continue to flower, and behind the roses is the phlox. So right here, I don't know the name. I got this flower from Michigan, from my father-in-law's yard. Yeah, there are more buds right there. And my white dinner plate dahlia, it's still in a bud stage. Yeah, so close to the house, that's why it become perennial down there. Oh, and my blazing star liatris right there, purple one. It's there's a lot in the other side, got hidden from the peony. And that one, my dear friends, are the massive Maximilian sunflowers. It's very tall now and started producing heads, I think, in the top. Yeah, they started doing it, but they are so massive right there. They're so tall and a little bit itchy. Yep. And this one here is my side garden. Yeah, I left this one, and when I came back, it has fruits ready. Roma tomatoes. Yeah, got more tomatoes in there. And look at it, guys. I already make a path right there. I clean out the tall grass right there. These are my raspberry. They're gonna have lots of fruits next year. This one right here is this Mexican sunflowers I grew for the first time. Look at that. Starting to produce a flower head right there. Yeah, and there's like a lot of side shoots coming up soon. Yeah, because I trimmed last season, I trimmed off a lot of the canby raspberry cane. Now it's coming back up with vengeance. And I have one left, New Haven, Haven peach right there. Just one out of maybe 20. Just the squirrels won't leave him alone. Yeah, then I put the this in there supposedly to help deter squirrels and stuff, and I got this one, so it left that one alone. And I got this a tiny wind chime right there. I got some veggies in there, the butternut squash, and I just saw a bee pollinated this one, watermelon. The bee was in there and it transferred that one in the female flower. Yeah, it's a male flower and female flower. Just notice the embryo in the bottom. I'm hoping it's gonna produce at least one, and a lot of bell peppers here. Yeah, and I have cantaloupe. I also have carrots inside there. This is a mixed match. That one, there's a cantaloupe there started, and I think that one's gonna fall off, turn yellow. But there's one right here too. Yeah, it's going well. And I got cucumber, box cucumber right there. Yeah, a lot of flowers in there. So excited. I already have a potted garden here too. This is the scallions. Oh my god. Look how fat the scallions are in there. This is the big mama tomatoes, I guess. It fell over. Yeah, look at that. There's lots of fruits underneath there. Yeah. You can see there's lots of fruits down there. Yeah, lots of fruits there. And more over there. Let's see if I can spy here. Here, a lot of fruits in this plant. It fell over me while I was away. Let me see. Lots of fruits in that tomato right there. Yeah. And my strawberries, no more fruit. It's a lot of runners though. I saved some runners up in this pot. Got some runners that I want to keep. Grow some runners here. I'm just gonna cut it when it's gonna root out there. This is I thought it was dead. I didn't save it until later. It was inside the house and I thought it was a goner, but the rhizomes was still hard, so I put it outside and watered it, and it's grow back again. It's a turmeric. Yeah, turmeric. And there's runner, the raspberry, thornless raspberry runner that I transfer in the pot. Yeah, there, the kiwi vines. My Picasso canna lily is done blooming. Look at it, produces seeds. Yeah, Picasso. Oh, but there are few buds started. That one, Picasso canna lily. And my Hindu rope Hoya still have some buds. Yeah, I refill some of the soil right here. I still have this. Look at that, guys. Yeah, Hoya. And that right there in my elevated raised garden beds are the what's that, pole beans and also string beans. Yeah, Asian string beans. They're like Asian string beans in that side, and they're started to produce now. And in the bottom right here is a succession planting of cucumber. Yeah, and that's my begonia rex. This one is a yellow pendula begonia. And that's my butterfly gloxinia. This one's a newly potted, the one that my other orchid cactus, it fell off. I broke off a lot of branches I put in there and starting to root again. The one right here is a bunch of something, comfrey, raspberries and whatever wild things. Let me see. And behind the begonia rex started flowering is my false dragon head. False dragon head. And over there's some phlox. I didn't plant it there, it's just the wind did that, or birds. Yeah, the hosta in there done flowering. That tall thing there is also a false dragon head. Yeah, I have a lot there. False dragon head. These are the phlox, tall phlox. Yeah, tall phlox just started to open. And the one right there, remaining of my daylilies. And there's also a couple of colored daylilies there, bicolor and a red one. Wow, that one right here is a goldenrod. I didn't plant it there. It just once in your yard, it keeps multiplying. I keep plucking them out, but it keeps coming back. Yeah. Right here is the cutting of my blueberry. I'm gonna transplant this later on. Yeah. This is the other side of my beans, climbing beans, because I also planted this purple beans, potted one. But after the vacation, they started to produce seeds, so I just left it in there, and then I will pick the new ones, the new the fresh beans, purple beans. Yeah, these are the Asian long beans right here. Yeah, they started producing. Look at that. That's an example of their blooms. And then there's in the other side of this fence, I have a few of the beans already. Yeah. And some of the bell peppers right here. And this is the orchid cactus that keeps falling down and break a lot of stuff. It's because this handle, I hang that in the pergola, but the heat kind of softens the plastic and it get twisted and fall off. Yeah. The one right there is the portal to the other side of my yard, and both sides have I planted three hydrangea. Yeah. This one is just the first stage of coloration, but eventually it's gonna change colors until frost. Yeah. And then my false dragon head, I just started. Look at that. There's a lot in here. They're lavender color. Yeah. False dragon head. Look at that, guys. And the one in the background, that's a hardy hibiscus right there. Comes up year after year. Yeah. I have more phlox right there. Those phlox I hadn't planted. The birds did that. And a group of bicolor daylilies still alive. Look at that, guys. Wow, can't focus it. It's shaking. Yeah. This is it, guys. Up close. The bicolor. Yeah. Beautiful daylily. And I'm so upset, guys. My new tree, I only watered for a week before vacation. This one, the Alberta peach, and the other one is the Stella cherry. It looks like it didn't take. Yeah, it needs more caring, but I wasn't here. Yeah, I didn't see any sprouts. And I am so upset, guys. Look what happened to my Fuji apple. The squirrel has been eating all my fruits. The plums, when I came back, the plums are gone, and then they started in my front yard apple, but the one in the back, they attacked my Fuji apple. Now they took off one. It's right here, the trail. Look at that, guys. It doesn't face them even if I wrap them with this organza bag. It just doesn't. That's a squirrel. And also they empty my pear tree. I saw it yesterday. This is the Fuji apple. I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of this organza bag, I transfer to the paper bag. It's better if they cannot see it, I think. I even put this wind chime in here, guys. Look at that. They still do it. Yeah, there used to be 4 in there. Now it's only 2. And it's just a matter of time now. I think I have to be proactive and then change this wrap into a paper bag. Yep. In there, guys, I used to have, before I left for vacation, I used to have a handful of very delicious apple in there. And when I came back, there's only one left, and now the one that left behind is gone. And the pear tree, it was loaded with fruits. It's not even ripe yet. And I want to see it yesterday, and I was so disappointed because they're all gone. No more fruit whatsoever, that pear tree. The squirrels emptied it, just like they emptied the plums. This is on the other side of the tree hydrangea, guys. See? So pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Wow. It's just massive, guys. Yeah. This is good for dry arrangement as well. Very nice. In autumn, this one's gonna turn into magenta color. Beautiful. My tree hydrangea. I have some bell peppers, guys. Yeah. It started right here. So excited. Got some Roma tomatoes here too. I transfer in this table. Yeah. This canna lily that I forgot the name. Flowering, but a lot of them it's done already. So it's seeding. Well, look at the leaves, guys. It's not the flowers that I'm after, but it's the leaves. Look how just gorgeous that is. These are the color, the first stage when it popped out. It's on fire. Then it turn into this. Yeah. This one right here becomes so heavy. The blooms are dinner plate dahlia. Wow. And another one. It's a division of the other. I wish I remember the name. Yeah. That right there, guys. Right here is my guava. And I put in the pot around, there's a bell pepper and a purple queen beans. I already harvested some of that yesterday. And look, in my grapes, the squashes are taken over. When I came back, it looked like this already. And the nursery, that it really makes me upset, because the nursery that I bought the grapes and persimmon, called Tai Nursery from Georgia, they lied to me. They give me the name, the right name, the ladyfinger. It's supposed to be green, elongated and sweet, but does it look like to you guys? That's not the ladyfinger that I ordered. See, it changed color. It's almost the same as the one that I have in the backyard already by the old swing. That is not ladyfinger. By default, they put the name in my young tree, ladyfinger grape, but it's not. So they lied to me. That Tai Nursery from Georgia. But anyway, I broke off one of the Cinderella pumpkin that it was attached here, because animal punctured it and it was oozing, so I took it off. But I was so surprised that I found a new one there. There are some grape things in the top of the baby pumpkin, because the squirrel's been eating the grapes and disposing in there in the top of the pumpkin. Yeah, at least I have one in there. I have to support it with a empty pot, because the previous years I have experienced that this kind of pumpkin, it doesn't do well hanging, because when they get heavy it just broke away from the vine. Yeah, they actually took over, and there's one in there, guys. If that one got pollinated, that one, I have to find a way to support it. Yeah, maybe empty buckets as well. And I have to yesterday I prevented them from climbing over top in the fence. Yeah, I don't want them to invade the neighbor's yard, so I flapped them back inside. See, that one's was making me irritated, guys. That is not a ladyfinger grape. The nursery lied to me. What else they are lying to, huh? Yeah. And the popo tree that I bought from them, it didn't take anyway. It looks like it's dead on arrival. But I'm not gonna order anymore from them. Yeah. See, that is not ladyfinger, guys. It's not at all. Look at that. These are the vines, and some in here are the climbing beans. I'm gonna let some of the vines climb in that peach tree, because I never get fruit nicely in nice fruit in there because of the squirrels. So, and I have some cucumbers in here growing in the pot. Yeah, cucumber down there. There. Yep. And I'm hoping that the nursery is right about that persimmon over there. It's growing, because I do not trust them anymore. Once a company lied to me, I don't want to order from them, except if I really like a plant, you know, so I can forgive sometimes. Oh, look at this, guys. This is another spaghetti squash, because the spaghetti squash that I have grown in the top of the blueberries, I harvested it, guys, because it was infested by the vine borer. So I just harvested one, and thankfully I planted this one, and it has a fruit. And I see more, another one over there. I hope it got pollinated. Oh, I can't see clearly here, but there's another one there, guys. Spaghetti squash. I still have a lot of roses here, guys. It's reblooming. Yeah. And there are more down here. Buds. And I cannot figure out why my apple tree in here is dropping off the leaves so early. All I can tell is the squirrel has been plucking them out since they harvested all of the plums. This one, they also plucked them out, and I have been cleaning off the floor in here. Look at this, guys. No damage, they just bite a little. And the apple are not sick. Just bite a little and then just drop them without regret. Look at this. Look at this, guys. See, guys? Just bite it and just drop it for no reason. You can see I have a bunch of hostas right there. Hostas there. I have 7 hostas in this side. I have to plant one more there to make it 8. I have flowers in here from Michigan. Look at this. In the background right there, I miss the lily, the Lebanon lily. But I have this flowers still right there. But look at guys, the squirrel almost empty this thing too. After they empty everything else, the plums, the pears, the red delicious, and the starting from my Fuji, and this one. There used to be a lot more of this fruit. They're everywhere, guys. They eat them, and then they leave them. They really, and I also trim off the plum also. See, I cut that limb there because I saw a black knot. There are more black knot this year because it started so wet in the spring, so wet, and there's a lot of black knot growing in it. Started to grow. I cannot let them stay longer because they're infectious fungus, and it's gross, really gross. So that's the biggest limb. It's the biggest limb that I asked my hubby to cut. And in the opposite side of this yard, I also have another plum in there that has a black knot. We cut that too. Oh, at least, guys, there's one red plum right there that the squirrel left. It's teasing me. Just right there. That's one out of thousands of bite-sized plums. And when I arrive in here from my vacation, the floor is littered with plums, and it smells like fermented sweet nectar of fruit juice. Fermented fruit juice, guys. That's what's the smell. See, guys, more apple. Unbelievable. That's my citrus tree, potted. And this one right here, I call this a different name. The previous garden tour that I have, I thought excuse me, I thought I memorized it, but I didn't. It actually Canna Lily Pretoria. Yeah, that's a proper name. They call this Pretoria. Look at this, guys. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at just the leaves. Wow, beautiful. And right there, I propagated from leaves. It's really so easy to do it. Butterfly gloxinia. Yeah. And that's my guys, Asian pear. For some reason they are still here. I'm surprised. Still have fruits in there. Look, guys. That's my from the other side, from my front door view. This is beautiful flowers, started flowering from my own cutting from the backyard. A hydrangea tree. Yeah, look at that, guys. It's yellow green right now, so pretty. Turns into white, then orangey, burgundy in the fall. There's one fruit right there. The robin's nest is abandoned right now. I don't know if it's gonna come back. It's not there anymore when I came back from vacation. Yeah, that's the nest. And right here, one of the Asian pear. Yeah. And it's another pot of the butterfly gloxinia. Look at the leaves on this baby. Yeah. Wow. Look at that, guys. Isn't she amazing? She is. And that's my other tall phlox in there. Right there. And there's a clump of roses right there. And the black-eyed Susan right there. That one I thought it was a sweet cherry for 7 years. It's actually turned out to be an apple. Yeah. Again, nursery mistakes. That one right here, there was a big branch that I cut out. That's from the 2-in-1. Used to be 5-in-1. 3. It's only two variety to survive. The plum and the peach. The plum had a black nut in it. Hubby cut it off. I'm so happy that I got rid of it. And lily in there, I missed the flower, and the lily in that side in there, I missed the flower. That's a double tiger lily. I missed the flower as well. And that's the Rudbeckia solar eclipse right there, and the annual red petunia, and my citruses. Yeah, this is my garden, guys. Oh, I'm gonna show you some of the fruits in this. I planted from seed, the apple pear or the Asian pear. This is a close-up of my apple pear, guys, or Asian pear. I don't think it's true to the seed though, because the mother of this one, it's humongous, and it's the skin is so fine and blemished and yellowish color, you know. But this one it's like russeted color, and it looks like there's a lot of you know, like a goosebumps color. And I think this one received a lot of water. See, it's cracking, guys. Yeah, that got a lot of water. Look at that, guys. It's like it has a goosebump skin in it. So Asian pear doesn't grow through to the mother, to the seed, doesn't grow through to the seed. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, I see some of them have cracks. Yeah, I see a bunch of water. I got big ones there. Let me see. Let me see this big one. Yeah. First time it fruit for me, guys. I planted from seed. One Asian pear. And look, it cracked. I don't know when to harvest this. Maybe in September. I don't know. Or if they fall off, or if the squirrel started eating them. I don't know. Squirrel doesn't pick. They harvested my pear. It's not even ready. Yeah. Look at this guy. Oh, they are cracking like crazy. Yeah. And look at my flowers here, guys. Still have plenty of blooms. Yeah. I have some balloon flowers left over, guys. Look at that. Balloon flowers. And look. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.